Well, that was Tom Bateman there, witnessing events as they unfolded at the funeral. Well, with me now is Issam Ikimawi from BBC Arabic, who knew Shireen Abu Akleh. Thank you very much for coming on. First of all, you've been monitoring those pictures that have come out of the funeral today. What have you been seeing?
Well, as Tom's piece there shows, there was a congregation of mourners at the hospital where Shireen's body had been kept overnight. People went to take part in the funeral procession to the church roof in Jaffa Gate, which is about a mile and a half away from where the hospital is. They were attacked by Israeli police. There was heavy Israeli police in the vicinity. People were chased inside the hospital and out in the courtyard. We've seen from the footage that the coffin almost fell on the ground when police started kicking the pallbearers. So there were some ugly scenes there before the funeral procession was allowed to continue to the church.
And when it comes to those scenes around the coffin being dropped, police say they acted after being pelted with stones and they were forced to use riot dispersal means. Just more broadly on the show of support there and the numbers there, that shows the significance with which not only she was held, but the feeling of anger here.
That's correct. I mean, this was the third funeral procession for Shireen. The first one was the day she was killed on Wednesday. There was another one yesterday at the Palestinian Authority headquarters. It was like an official kind of ceremony. And today was the final funeral and the church service and the burial. As you can see, thousands and thousands of people took part in the funeral procession. There's a great deal of anger because Shireen was very well known as a journalist, as a woman who probably one of the early female Arab reporters in the Middle East. So she was a very well-known person. She had a great deal of integrity. She was very unassuming, down to earth.
Well, I just want to point out here, you knew her, didn't you? Yes. How long have you known her and what was she like?
I've known her for almost 25 years. When she first started working for Al Jazeera in 1997, she was a young lady at the time, but she showed enough enthusiasm and integrity, and she was done really great in terms of the way she was reporting, straightforward, no nonsense, straight to the point, balanced, kept her emotions in check. So today's funeral showed how much people respected her.
Okay, Issam, thank you very much for coming on, not only talking about the events today, but your memories. Thank you.